Hi guys. I know I'm gonna stop saying guys. I'm outside and I'm just using my phone to do this short video. I don't like using the phone because it makes it look like straight where there's not a lot of room on the side. When I use the computer, the whole screen is actually filled up. But I'm kind of just sitting outside. A couple of kids down there playing in the pool. Ending the day. May is gone already. May is gone already, guys. How was y'all's day? What did y'all do today? And did everybody have a good day today? How's your YouTube channel going? I seen so many things. I was watching Twitter and they had something about YouTube on there. As soon as you see that, you want to turn straight to your YouTube. What's going on with the YouTube? I got to make sure I put all those little things in there, like TubeBuddy tells you to put in. I don't know which service you guys use or which app you guys use. I use the TubeBuddy because I've used them before. And anytime I have a question, they get right back to me. They really do. So, especially when I have a question about something that I'm getting ready to post. And I'm not sure if I can post it. And just like one of my creator friends, it's better to just stick with what you know. Even though they say I posted one. What do you call it? Like a short, and it says your content has not been affected, but you have done a copyright, but it was only like 60 seconds or something like this. It's supposed to be under 30 seconds or something. So, I've put them on there before, but I don't want to put them on there and all of a sudden, I don't get my channel. I actually have 2 channels and a podcast. The other channels, I don't even go on sometimes. I did do the podcast the other day. You guys make sure you check out that video. Make sure you guys check out that video. So, we were talking about, what we were going to use as far as putting on YouTube or XYZ. Somebody said they just pretty much put day-to-day stuff on YouTube, what they do like every day, but most of us can't. We can't follow YouTube every day. You can post every day, but as far as kind of like the camera kind of following you, if they can do that, that's cool. A lot of us probably can't do that. Because we have to work at some point or XYZ. But what I did want to do was I was going to do the StreamYard and just kind of do the live on the StreamYard so people can kind of like ask me questions and stuff. Even if it's about, medical billing and coding or, just billing or even the books or I got to make sure I put in, hotline talk on the video. Because sometimes you can't tell whether you're going to do a long video or short video. Like this video will more than, I don't know if I'm gonna have a thumbnail for the video because it's just a video of us just kind of chit chatting and kind of talking about YouTube and what we're gonna put on YouTube. But what I wanted to do is kind of do like a consistent time frame for YouTube, maybe like 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then we do one at 3 o'clock. And then I guess we set it because I still don't know what they mean by publish and unpublished. Some say you can publish and then set it for a different time just so the algorithm will know where to put it. Some say make it unlisted. But when I do the unlisted, I don't see the video, showing, letting people know that the video is coming. But I guess it triggers maybe 15 or 20 minutes before the video is actually out there. So I'm definitely going to research that again. So I'm telling you, I am definitely in YouTube college because I think probably after this video, I usually go on like maybe 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, just to kind of see how to post something, or I might be missing something. Like they say, put your titles inside your, what do you call it, your description. And, a couple of those other things, I'll try to make it, where I could just go to it. Okay, so I won't forget this. So that's what we're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do now. So And you guys, you want to do the medical billing, you got to go on my website and get that. If you get stuck, let me know. I'll help you out with that. But the gist of this is to continue on. And you guys know I reached 1,000 views, which I can't even believe it. I reached 1,000 views. And thank you so much. You guys keep watching my videos. There are a lot of times I don't know what I'm going to put on, but I see you guys, you guys really look at any of my medical billing and coding. But the medical billing codes is there. Look at 70 videos and you will learn how to do medical billing and coding. But, generally, when you are, working at home, it's a lot better for you to be in YouTube college because it will show you what to do. I think tonight what I'm going to do is make a schedule. I think I'm going to make a schedule when I'm going to do YouTube. I haven't heard anything like that. You should. I hear a lot of consistency. You should be consistent. But sometimes I'm like sporadic. I might come on, at night. I might come on in the morning. I'm not really sure what time my audience is actually on. So you guys, let me know. I mean, you guys can send me a message. Let me know, when you guys are on. I'm sitting outside, so you guys are going to hear some kind of noise or something out here. But, well, Sunday, you guys remember Sunday, I said I was going to be consistent, but we're going to do something with the Bible on Sunday. But during the week, I think we can set schedule hours where we are doing YouTube. And I hear so many people, I'm telling you, they make it seem so easy with the YouTube. It is not easy with the YouTube. It's not. Because especially when you want to reach a certain amount of people, it's hard. I mean, you have to put stuff out there that you think they want to hear, but you also have other things to put out there. Because I want you guys to make sure you watch those 70 videos. I was speaking to somebody today about the 70 videos. Watch the 70 videos. You'll learn how to do medical billing and coding. I think my videos are in order by date. They're in order by date, so you can find what you want to find as far as how to do the medical billing and coding, because that's like the easiest thing, easiest way for you to find some of the courses, because some of them have orientation and it shows you how to do, shows you how to do the class, shows you how to do the teams, and without, you can do that without paying. You can do that without paying anybody, and that's something that you can do, because I learned on the YouTube that you could actually post courses on the YouTube. I don't know how to do it yet, but we're gonna figure it out. So you guys, let me know, what you're doing, as far as your YouTube. I have a couple of people that I watch just to kind of see, what they do on their YouTube and stuff like that. And it's not taking anybody's content or anything. But a lot of times when we having these conversations, you learn from each other. I can't think of her name, but I was watching her the other day. And again, when I watch people like that, it's YouTube University. It's like, you have to learn from them. And the understanding of YouTube is that, it's like a job. It's like you trying to get hired to be a producer. You're trying to get hired to produce something that somebody's actually going to watch, or at least somebody's actually going to listen to. But don't sleep on them. You know what I'm saying? If you have something that you want to put out there that you think people should know, then of course you should do it. I'll put it out there. Y'all know the hair's driving me crazy. I just washed it, so it looks totally different, and it's much lighter. I guess it was so dirty, But I think that's pretty much, the route that we need to go, because I see some people out there that, they have, 1 view, 2 view. I had no views. I had no views, and I did not one time where I said, I was going to give up. I'll never do YouTube again. I always just was like, all right, I post something else. And I see other people's, medical billing and coding channels that they've been on YouTube for a long time. They got people in there. But I don't want to focus my channel just on medical billing and coding. I want to do a couple of other things. And you guys know I say a lot of different stuff on my YouTube. But I think it's another part on YouTube I think I'm supposed to change. I got to go back and look at my book. You guys know when you post a video, you don't want it to go to all your subscribers, because a lot of my subscribers are for billing and coding, And some of the other stuff that I put on has nothing to do with building and coding, but it does have to do with enthusiasm, potential, doing what you want to do. As an educator, that's what we do. We encourage people to do what they want to do, and those are the kind of videos I try to watch. When I'm on YouTube. And again, you can watch anything on YouTube, movies, whatever, you can watch on YouTube. The gist of it is us getting a plan. I was on somebody's YouTube the other day, and the guy was like, we should form an alliance here on YouTube, on this channel. And I don't know whose channel it was. She usually talks about jobs, but she just was kind of, which is, I never heard her do this before, and I thought it was amazing. Help other small YouTubers become big YouTubers. I guess, like he said, my guy, I can't think of his name right now. Well, he don't like when I say his name anyway. I ain't saying it. He said something. I can't think of what he said. But anyway, it was still related to YouTube and how to pretty much correlate YouTube. And, I think one advice that I did take from somebody, which I don't come on YouTube very high. I used to be on like this and this and that, but, I don't know how preppy I was or how preppy I wasn't, but, who wants to, who do want to, look at a video and the first thing you go and you open a video and they just like blame face, no. And, I took in mind, whose video I want to watch or what makes me click on a video. I think the title of what the video is going to be about is what I pretty much click on. Like this video right here, I haven't done a thumbnail for the video, which I'm probably not. I'm going to put it up here just like how you guys see it. Because when I'm doing it on my phone, it's just going to show my face anyway, and I'm just going to post it like that. But I still think that, when we all start out, nobody knows what they're doing. When I first started, I was using my phone. I went through using my phone, using the camera, to using the computer, to using the this, using the that. Eventually, you'll come out right. But again, it's just like a job. It's like a job description, and you don't get the job description from YouTube. You get the job description from everybody else. It's crazy. That's a good one. Let's do YouTube job description. I think we're going to name it YouTube job description. But I'm telling you, like I said, I think I'm going to make a schedule. Some of you guys are just starting out like I am. I mean, even though I have 1,000 subscribers, that means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? That means nothing to me. I gotta see 3 or 4, because that's where I'm supposed to be. The 3 or 4. So we're gonna see. But you guys, y'all find out something new, let me know. Y'all can send me a message down below or something like that. Because what I had wanted to do was like a stream. I wanted to do like a stream, and I ain't got the stream y'all down packed yet. I almost got it down packed, but not yet. So I don't know how long the free one is. Don't forget, I did a video with a lot of stuff you can do that's free. StreamYard, Zoom. They got free programs with that stuff, free apps that you do not have to pay for, and you can start your YouTube. I was looking at, I don't know, it was TubeBuddy, Think. Subscribe to Think, because Think got a lot of stuff. And that dude that do Think, he tell you like the story about when he started, but I don't know. I haven't seen any women who might be, in their 20s, like how they are. A lot of these guys are in their 20s and, early 30s. So I haven't seen, women like that who just started little and then they billionaires like these, But I think Mr. Beast is the only one that's like that. No, I think it's a couple more underneath him that are on YouTube, but then they have some that are also on Twitch. But again, we're gonna see how the YouTube game is. And oh boy, they getting too loud now. Yeah, I can't show you how the kids. They were grown folks. I wouldn't care. I'll put my camera over there in a minute. But they babies. They're playing in the pool. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make a schedule, and we're gonna put YouTube in the morning, YouTube in the afternoon. I mean, I gotta think of it as a job. What did we say we were gonna name this? YouTube job description. YouTube creator job description, which I don't even know what it is, but you got a lot of stuff that you can look at to help you with the YouTube. And somebody always say they're gonna crack the code of YouTube. We're gonna crack the code. I don't know if there's even a code on YouTube. I have no idea. The only person that I feel like paid their dues is Mr. Beast. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention their names or not, but I know certain people hate when I mention other YouTubers' names, which I don't even see why. What do you mean? Everybody's for everybody, and all YouTubers should help each other. We all should help each other. Just either get paid or get out there or get the education out there so people should know. Don't forget, I'm going to do that thing on Saturday for medical billing and coding. Y'all want to see it. It's going to be about an hour or two. It's going to be long. I'm going to do a long class on it. But for the YouTube in itself, I'm going to use StreamYard. And download the app and StreamYard is free. You know what else is free? Did I tell you guys the iMovie? Use iMovie. When I'm doing the editing, I use the iMovie. Yeah, I don't know how much editing I'm really doing, but I be trying to do a little something. Probably by next year, I'll be good next year. Y'all watch. I'll be good next year. Every year, I'll just look back on some of these crazy videos that I did. Not crazy as in the entertainment or the education that I'm putting out there. Crazy as in the background, the lighting. Y'all should have saw me yesterday. I was like, why is it so dark? My light on the computer was dull. I said, I can't believe it. I hit it 1, 2, 3. It's just brightened up. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to shut this down because they're having a good time down there. And I don't want to try to hit them in the background screaming. But again, YouTube college. Everybody should be in YouTube college. How we going to do it? We don't know. I don't know. I don't know other way to do it. But make sure y'all pay attention to those videos, okay? Pay attention to those videos. I got, and I don't usually talk about the entertainment gossip stuff. But I had to do one about the Puffy situation. And like I said, I don't want Puffy to go to jail for 99,000 years. I want him to go to jail for 10 years, learn what he did, and repent and go to church, and then I hope he saved somebody. Because, he helped people, but he's sick. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. Less crazy madmen, you don't know they madmen till you go inside their closed doors. You don't know. That's why we got to watch them. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I won't put a thumbnail. This is just me talking or whatever. Yeah, I want to put a thumbnail. I'll put a thumbnail. But I'm going to put it up just like this because it doesn't really need to have a thumbnail. Because I got to work on the other script. I got a script in there. And I think it was called Miracle something. Miracles do happen. Miracles do happen. Which I'm not going to do yet because I got to write it over. But again, as YouTube University, before I put it out there, I'm going to look at like 10 YouTubers, especially ones that have already made it. And also the ones that are like medium, that just made it. I see these YouTubers talking about they made 300,000 or 200 and so, or $1,000 a week or 2,000, 3,000. All right, and how many ads did you buy? Ain't nobody got no money to buy no bunch of ads. Man, please. Nobody have money like that to buy. I can't pay YouTube to make me rich. How you gonna do that? Just listen. I'm going to YouTube University. This what I call YouTube University. Thank to buddy, Mr. Beast. It's another one out there. I don't know which one it is, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Those channels that teach you. Those channels that teach you. The ones that be talking about find your niche. Tell us what the freak the niche is first. Is it something that you like, something that you do? I mean, I teach. What do you want? I teach and I talk. My niche is what? Talking all day. I like to talk and motivate. And all of y'all out there that's making those channels, it got to be done. You know what I'm saying? If I follow you, follow me. If I follow you, follow me. That's the only way I think we're going to get ahead other than YouTube algorithm putting the video out there. But again, I like that too, buddy thing. They'll show you a couple of things there. It's a couple of other ones out there, but these are channels that, like show you what to do. And again, you can still watch other people. I like to watch, when I watch individual people, I like to watch down-to-earth people. People that's real. People that, man, it ain't peaches and cream, but this is what I'm gonna do to make it better. So, and that's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do to make it better. You know, don't stress yourself out. I'm at the age where I'm telling you right now, I ain't trying to stress myself out with nothing. I'm telling you, I ain't trying to stress myself out with nothing. You know, I just want to do what I want to do. Okay, just like the hair. I always wanted to go to school for hair, so that's why I decided to, you know, go ahead and go try it and go. You know, I get frustrated with it. Y'all know I'll be like, I can't do. Let me just stick to washing, set, and curl. But I'm finished with this video. I'm 20 minutes in. I'm gonna get my notebook and I'm gonna hit YouTube, so I can kind of get some insights. I gotta make sure put the title in the description. Put the title and the tags, okay? Title and description, title and tags, y'all. That's what they told me at TubeBuddy. So I would get that. I ain't sponsoring nobody, but TubeBuddy is pretty good. Years ago, I ain't like them because they didn't hardly get back to me, but they all right. All right. So I don't know how to do this one. This one is on the phone, so I guess I can just load it up. I ain't got no glasses out here, so y'all know I can't see. But I'm gonna see y'all next time, and I'm gonna write that script. But this one may or may not have a thumbnail. I may just put it out like this. Okay, so bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. It's YouTube college right here, y'all. We gotta figure it out. Okay, find our description and we'll get there just like them.